single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day.
Let's talk. Now, I got something very important to discuss today. And I'm going to try not to get all riled up and get all extra and animated. I'm going to try to just be calm and cool and just express my points and move on. But this has been coming for a long time. I've been feeling like this and holding this in for 4 years. That's a long time. And I got time for it today. I got time for it today. Okay? We in quarantine. I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got nothing to do. Okay? So I'm about to talk about this, and I'm not going to rush. I mean, if you're looking for a little quick little video, you slide through today, this ain't it. Because I'm about to take my time. I'm about to break this down, and I'm going to say what I got to say. Okay? Yeah, I took some notes and everything because I don't want to miss nothing. And I got important information that I want to share. I said I wouldn't. I'm starting the wrong way already because I said, Toya, just talk about it, calm and cool. You don't have to be being all extra. You don't have to get all emotional about it. Just be regular. And that's what I said I was going to do. But as soon as I start talking about it, I get upset because it's like, my gosh, like, it's, okay. Let me just jump right into it. Okay. I'm talking about this show. This Is Us. This is us. This ain't ever been us, okay? If you have not watched this show, consider yourself lucky. If you have not watched this show, if you watch this, I hope I have encouraged you not to watch the show, okay? I'm going to tell you about this show if you haven't watched the show. It's called This Is Us. It says, This Is Us is an American family comedy. Comedy? Ain't nothing ever been funny about This Is Us. They ain't said or did, ain't nothing funny ever happened. Said no one ever on This Is Us. But this is how they describing the show. Or no, this is Wikipedia describing the show. This is an American family comedy drama series created by Dan Fogelman. Now, this is very important. I wanted to make sure that I talked to Dan. I mean, I have never seen a show like this. I'm going to put that out there. Like, the writing, the ingenuity, how they weave things together. It's literally like 3 casts of ages on this show going back and forth and back and forth. I've never seen nothing like this. You would think like, oh my, this ain't been done. Let me just finish reading, okay? Dan Fogelman, that's important to remember too. Can y'all tag Dan? Because I want him to see this. Can y'all tag NBC, Dan, I don't know who, but I want him to see this. Because Dan bothers me. The series follows the lives and families of 2 parents and their 3 children in several different time frames. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it ain't been done before. What else did I want to read? It goes on to name you the main characters, Milo, which is Jack. This man go die. I was so sad. Like, that was the saddest thing in my life. I felt like that was my daddy. That was so sad. And I'm like, we ain't gonna get to see Jack? But the way they do this show, guess what? You see Jack every week. You see Jack every week. The way they do this show, I mean, it's phenomenal. Let's see, who else in this show? Mandy Moore. She's so pretty. I just love her. I wish I could be her. But as you can see, I'm just a little too over the top to be her. But she's just so sweet. She's so kind. She's so soft. She's so gentle. I wish I could be Rebecca. Sterling Brown, Chrissy Metz, Justin Hurley, Susan Kalechi, Watson, Chris Sullivan, Ron Cephas Jones, John Huertas. Sure, I'm not saying it right. We're going to get back to the cast. But, okay, basically this show about a couple. The greatest, I mean, their love story, it's amazing. Like, the show is just so good. But it's so bad at the same time. This is what I want to talk about. And I said I'm going to take my time. I'm going to take my time. Let me just stop talking and get to the point. The point is, Dan. I want to talk about the writers. It ain't just Dan. He ain't do this stuff by himself. Let's talk about the writers. Kay O'Yegan, Donald Todd, Erlin Squire. Can y'all tag these people? I want them to see this video. I don't understand why these people could not use all their it's just sheer genius. I mean, the writing is magical. I mean, y'all should go write it. No, y'all, let me not, because that'd be the worst Disney. I was gonna say, y'all can't write nothing good like a Disney movie. No, but that'd be the worst Disney movie you ever seen in your life. But why couldn't y'all use y'all powers for good? Think about how many tens of millions of people that you would affect every week and cause them to just be enlightened, inspired, motivated, heavy. Think about if y'all would have used all these great writing skills and powers for good, but y'all chose to use it for evil. And I'm about to talk about why. I mean, y'all could have really been every week. Y'all got a chance to like give us some hope, some inspiration, like give us something to attain to, some goals to try to reach. But what y'all chose to do? No, what's more important to all these people I just named, what's more important to Dan and Kay and Donald and Erlin is that they make us cry. That's the problem with this show. If tissue wasn't so scarce, I would be dramatic and show you how many rolls and how many boxes of Kleenex you need when you're watching this show. But I'm not even going to play like that because this is serious. Every week, and to those people that sit up and wait every week, I don't know how you do that. Like every week you get ready to be emotionally crushed and abused and broken down every week. I don't know how y'all the real MVPs, because I can't do that. I have to wait until I'm in my feelings, till I feel some type of way already. And I just feel like it ain't no hope in the world anyway. Let me just go watch This Is Us. Because they're gonna give me all that emotionalism and all the feelings and stuff that I got in. They're gonna bring it all out of you. So when I'm ready to feel like that, that's when I watch that show. And I just finished the season finale. And you know what's the tragedy? That's what this show is. How about this a comedy? What? This is a drama tragedy at best description. All right, y'all. I'm gonna break it down and then just quit, because I really can go all day about this show without even going all day. So like every single episode, I mean every single one, like why couldn't you just decide to make one happy? That was too much to ask for. Like y'all couldn't let us have one good episode. Like just leave us that 1 week. We know you're going to destroy us next week, but just let us have this one episode. But no, y'all don't do that. Every episode is a complete tragedy. I mean, I don't even know where to begin. It's in the beginning. You know, they happy, they together, they lose a this is the tragedy setup. They together, they meet each other. It's so great. It's amazing. Like the love, you can feel it. Like you like, oh my gosh, this is riveting. This is amazing. You caught in, you captivated, you are hooked from the beginning, and you don't know. You're crying and the show just started. You're like, oh my gosh. It started. It's a great love story, right? This plot is amazing. Next thing we know, first of all, they lose the baby. Again, we ain't got the Jack dying. We talk about they lose the baby. Off jump. Pregnant with triplets. Now they lose one of the babies. Come on. Like, but, you know, they try to bounce back, but the tragedy don't equate to the goodness that they try to bring into it. So they bring home the other baby. Adopt this baby, right? Bring that baby home. It's a great family. Like, it's a great, they doing good. Life is great. I'm just going to jump to the most, just get to the point. Because I don't want to do this for an hour. But I'm just still going to take my time. Y'all not going to rush me today. So, you know, everybody growing up, they got their sibling rivalries, they challenges. Jack got his sobriety issues. You know, Rebecca, you know, she never got to do what she really wanted to do. You know, they got family problems. It's really just them. That's the other thing about this show. Like, it's really just them. If you think about it, outside of them, they don't really care. About the only ones that got a friend. Like, nobody else. Like, why they don't have friends in their life? Like, they family is just them, which is good. I guess some people have families like that, but y'all don't got no friends. Oh, you can't have friends being so emotionally tied up with family. Anyway, let's continue. So let's just skip to the mega parts. Okay, we all know Jack going this fire. To get this dumb dog. Now, I'm sorry. I don't mean to call the dog dumb. But Jack going in this house caused him to die. Now, in retrospect, was that a smart thing to do? No. How we felt when that happened. Like, and then I thought he was going to be gone. But then I was kind of happy, like, okay, he's still around every show. So it's like, okay. It's like they give you little bits of, like, it's gonna be okay, but you know it ain't. Meanwhile, Kate got her struggles with weight. Randall, he just, altogether, it looked like he got it all on the outside, but on the inside, he is a mess. Kevin is this, I don't even know what to say. He's this mega star, but he is so emotionally crippling and just like, never present. Then he have his sobriety issues. I'm just finna jump to the point because I'm tired already myself. Just rehashing and going through all of this stuff. And then through all of that, you got the daddy who he found his daddy who of course they had to kill him. Then they found their Uncle Nicky. And of course he living a sad life over there. And then in the middle, you got Kate getting married. Her and Toby got these issues. And then she finally got pregnant. The baby Black. Like, y'all couldn't give us nothing. The baby blind? Oh my goodness. Then we thought Tess and Randall was about to be going through some mental problems. Lord knows I can't take that. Then Kevin's first mother-in-law, Sophie's mama, died. I mean, it's just, I didn't even talk about Kate and her abusive relationship that she was in when she was a teenager. Just so many things that happen that makes me mad. But let's just jump to the end, this finale. Now, Rebecca has Alzheimer's. Are you really kidding me? Now, not only do Rebecca, at least they all had each other, remember, like I said. But now, Randall and Kevin done had it out. They done said words you can't ever take back. And I felt it coming. I knew it was coming because, I mean, let's just face it. Kevin was right. I feel like he was right. That was the worst day of his life. Rebecca got Alzheimer's, and we know she's at the end of her life. And then they go bring the cast kids, and they show us a grown-up Tess here, and they show us Jack done grew up blind and he done had a baby, and they give us these little glimpses of the future. Let me tell y'all what I'm not gonna do. This Is Us. Y'all done got me this far and got me vested in these people and these lives, and y'all take me through the worst tragedy every time I watch the show. But what I'm not gonna do, and I promise you, I said this promise to myself, what I'm not gonna do is go mess around and get invested in this next generation of This Is Us tragedy. So when Rebecca dies, oh, this is it. When Rebecca dies, I done committed that this is it. I ain't doing it no more. I think that's it. I mean, I really feel like I got out the most points that I had to say. I really feel like that I was clear in expressing my frustration, yet the love of the craft that these people have for writing this show, you know. But I would just admonish and beg and plead with Dan and these writers. Can y'all just do y'all fans one favor and give us one episode where we can just stay high, you know? Y'all don't always have to crush us. Like, just one episode. Just one. But I promise, I don't care. It will remain a mystery to me forever. When Rebecca died, I'm out of here. I'm not sticking around for this. I'm not going to continue to do this to myself and do this to my life and do this to my emotions because it's affecting my soul. No TV show should affect your soul the way that this show does. Okay? So, I mean, if anybody feel any parts of what I'm saying, like you can relate, I want you to say in the comments, I agree. Just say, I agree. And I want you to tag somebody and share this video because I want NBC or ABC, I think it's NBC, whoever, and I want Dan and I want Kay and Todd and all them writers and all these people to see this, and maybe, just maybe, they could give us one episode where we don't have to go through all this tragedy. I mean, I would literally, do they, when they elicit the response that they wanted, are they I want to know, how do they come out the room, their rooms? Like, I would imagine they sitting around a board table and they give each other high fives, or what does it look like when you create this week after week? Do you get or are y'all in there crying? Like, are y'all in there reading like, we did it again? Like, oh my gosh. Like, how do we get, like, I want to know, like, how do they feel doing this every week? Do they feel good about themselves? I mean, I'm sure they feel good going to the bank and cashing their checks and people see they work, but y'all should use these powers for good and not for evil. That's the only thing I'm asking, and I'm going to end this video. Again, if you agree with any these points that I made in this video, if you as passionate about this as me, if you feel some kind of way about the show like me, can you please just type into my comments, I agree, and tag somebody. Share this video with somebody. I need Dan to see this video. This is it. This is us. This is it. I'm out of here.
Every single day